everyone, and welcome to Journey with the Kellers. My name is Amanda Keller, and today we are back in the Keller kitchen. So today we are actually going to be making something from the Fast and Furious cookbook. Today's recipe is Pacific Coast Avacado Toast. That was hard to say for a minute there. So the only thing really you're going to need to do ahead of time for this is you are going to need two large ripe avocados. Basically take them apart and put them in the bowl. You're also going to need 4 pieces at least of toast. You'll probably be able to make more than that, but I'm just going to stick with the 4 for the recipe to show you what we're doing. And then the only other thing I think of you might need to do ahead of time is you are going to need some shredded Colby Jack cheese, about 1 cup of that. And then other than that, everything else you can kind of just slice up as you go along for the toast, okay? So you've got your 2 large ripe avocados in a bowl. You're going to go ahead and just kind of smash those up, hopefully, if we can here. Slippery little suckers. Okay. Well, might be easier with my hands because they're so slippery. I don't want to smash. And you're supposed to smash these up basically into like a rough pastry. I think I've got one that wasn't quite ripe all the way like I thought. And you can use a fork to try to do this too. I just usually find most of the time it doesn't work so well. Don't really know that I like using my hands either, but it'll work for now. Okay, let's see if we can get it to smash up here. Since this seems to gonna take just a little bit, I'll be right back once I get this all smashed up. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, you guys, sorry about that. So we've got the avocados all nice and smashed. So what you're gonna do is you are gonna add about 1/2 of a lime of lime juice. Now I didn't have a lime, so I'm just using the lime juice that I have. So we're gonna put some lime juice in there. And then you're also gonna put in 1/4 of a teaspoon of dried oregano. Okay, so 1/4 of a teaspoon dried oregano. And then also 1/4 of a teaspoon of dried cumin. Oops, there we go. Cumin, there we go. Okay, and then just some salt and pepper. It doesn't give an exact amount. You're just supposed to put some in there. Okay, so some salt and some pepper. Go. And then you're just going to mix that all together. Okay. So you still got just basically like a green pasty looking avocado. Okay. All right. So now you're going to take your 4 pieces of toast. If that's what you want to make, you can make more or less or whatever. You can make more avocado paste, whatever. You're just going to spread each one with some of the avocado. Okay. Get this all covered up here. Okay. I'm only going to do 2 because there's 2 different options that you can do. So I'm just going to set these 2 for the side for now. So you've got your avocado on there. I might put just a little bit more on this one. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you've got your avocado on there. So now what you're going to do, let me get these out of the way. There's 2 different options of what you can use for toppings. So you've got Greek toppings or Southwest toppings, okay? So the Greek toppings that it has listed, you're going to do about 1/4 of a cup of Kalamata olives that have been sliced up. Okay. I'm going to set these here. These are like halved, and I don't know if that's 1/4 of a cup. That's okay. But for 1/4 of a cup, that would be for probably 2 pieces. So if you're only making 1 like I am, you probably don't need 1/4 of a cup. We're just going to slice them up a little bit here. Okay. Although they're already halved, we'll slice them up a little. Okay, so that's about all I'm going to put on that one. Okay, so you got your Kalamata olives. Then you're going to need about 1/2 of a cup of sliced cherries, which would probably be about 1/4 of a cup per piece of bread. Oh, that's not how that opens. I was trying to pull up on there and it's like a lid. Oops. Cherry tomatoes on the floor. Did I say cherries? Because it's supposed to be cherry tomatoes. Okay, so you're just gonna slice these up. Put them on there. Move that one out of the way. I'm just gonna put a couple on here. Okay. And of course you can also slice these up and have them ready to go before you make the avocado paste or whatever, but that's okay. Okay, then you're gonna put on a half of a cup of crumbled feta or goat cheese. I'm using feta. Okay, a little bit of feta cheese. There we go. There we go. And then the last thing is just some basil leaves, okay? If I can get the package open, that would be so helpful. Here we go. Oh, we got one big leaf here. And I'm gonna cut those up. I'm not just gonna put a whole like big leaf on there. I'm just gonna put a little bit of basil leaves on there, okay? Ooh, it's actually quite nice looking. Okay, so here is the Greek toppings. Okay, so that was sliced Kalamata olives, sliced cherry tomatoes, crumbled feta or goat cheese, and then some basil leaves. Okay, so there's that one. Now for the Southwest toppings, what you're gonna do, let me get this basil out of the way here. Okay, you are gonna add a half a cup, was it half a cup? Yes, a half a cup of black beans, which would probably be for 2 again. So only do, you know, and I don't even know that I'm gonna do a half a cup because that's, or a fourth of a cup because that's quite a bit. I'm not a big fan of beans, so that's okay, we'll put those on there, okay? All right, then you're also going to put, it says 1 cup of shredded Colby Jack cheese. So you need about a half a cup per slice, which that's a lot of cheese. I don't even know if I can fit that much cheese on there. I'm just gonna put that much on there, okay? Then you're also gonna need some hot salsa. And I forgot that, so I'll get that here in a minute. But you need about a fourth of a cup of hot salsa, which means about an eighth of a cup per slice. And then also some cilantro leaves. So I'm just gonna tear these up and get them ready, and then I'll get the hot salsa out and I'll put that on. And then I'll come back and try these, but I gotta get the salsa. Can't believe I forgot to get some. I got everything out but the salsa. So I got a couple of cilantro leaves tore up and ready to go. So let me get the hot salsa, and like I said, it's about an eighth of a cup. And I'll come back and show you guys how it looks, okay? So I'll be back in just a minute. So sorry about that. So we got the hot salsa on there, and so here is that one. It actually looks pretty good, okay? All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and try these and see how they taste. So let's try the Greek topping one first. Make sure we get plenty of toppings. Okay. It's actually pretty good. Now, I'm not really a big fan of feta cheese. I have a problem with a lot of cheeses. A lot of them kind of leave a bad aftertaste in my mouth. I don't know why. I'm guessing it just has something to do with my taste buds. But I don't taste it as bad here. I think the tomatoes cover a lot of that up. So that works out. It's a good combination. It's actually really tasty. Gives you good flavor all through your mouth. So it's pretty good. Okay, so let's try the Southwest topping one, which I'm a little bit worried about this hot salsa. And I want to make sure I do get some hot salsa. So let's spread that out a little bit. All right, let's try this and see how it tastes. Oh, kind of like my own hair, gross. Okay, so that one is really good too. I actually think I like the Southwest one better. So this is the kind of, it's a frog ranch hot salsa. It's the kind of salsa I use. Not too spicy as far as I can tell. Now maybe the cheese and stuff is kind of covering it up a little bit. It got, you know, it's kind of like when you swallow, it's at the back of your throat. When you swallow, you can feel a little bit of spiciness, but it's not too bad. So that's actually a really good combination. And like I said, I think I like the Southwest one better than I do the Greek topping. It's probably because of the different cheese. So, all right, you guys, so that's it for this recipe. I hope you liked it. Like and subscribe if you like, or don't if you don't. Everyone have a good day. Enjoy your cooking. Keep your kitchen messy, and we'll see you later. Bye.